I'm going to show you how the discrimination works on the Goldbug SC. If you've got it in the discriminate mode right here, you can see this negative and positive arrow adjust the discriminator, and your discriminate setting will be right here where it says 0, which is that's where it's at right now. So if you mash the positive, you'll see the whole speedometer style bar at the top is lit up 0 to 100. That means everything will be high tone. From iron to silver is high tone. As you start bringing it up, say around 20, you'll see the bar right here moving. So I'm at 20, so everything from 0 to 20 is low tone. And most of your nails will be coming in right around that 20 range, so that'll have you a little break point right there on your nails. 19, 20, 21 is where they'll break, just according on the ground conditions, type of soil you're in. So if you bring it on up from there, up to 40, everything 0 to 40, I went a little high, everything 0 to 40 is going to be low tone, 40 to 100 is high tone. Once you go above 40, you'll start suppressing audio. You'll see this area here that just gets blank. That means no audio whatsoever, no low tone. And as you go up the scale, you'll notice, like see 60, it starts narrowing it up. Sort of a notching type feature, because if you're up on say 60 right there, and you got a little area right here that's grunting, right here, low toning, could be a nickel right in there instead of iron, because you know the iron's 40 and below, so it does give you some sort of a notching type feature if you're hunting by tone. Let's see, if you bring it all the way up to 80, it would be like just strictly high conductor park corn shooting type things. See, at 80, all you've got is a high tone, no low tone. So I've got a dime laying right here, and it's just going to high tone. Piece of iron laying here, you just won't even get a grunt or nothing. So if you're just going to corn shoot a park or something like that, you'd just, an afternoon after work, maybe run out and grab a few corns. Be perfect for that. But the way I like to run it and use the feature of setting your own tone break is I like to just set it to reject the targets I don't want. And in my case, usually it's nails from my like mid 19th century house site. So I've got some nails here I threw on the ground. And let me turn my discriminator back. So we're right down about 10 or 8. When I go across, they should all high tone. Hear the nails high toning? Well, what I'll do is I'll give it enough disc here to just discriminate the nails. There's some popping in there a little high tone. That's at 17, 18. And I can live with that pretty good. It might be a little high flutter every once in a while, but that's fine. So if I was hunting a house site and the area will be strewn with nails like this, just everywhere be nails in a house site. So if you're hunting a house site and it's full of nails and you're just rejecting, I'm sorry, I put my finger in front of the camera lens. If you're just rejecting the nails, anything above the nails is going to high tone. So if I had let's put this little eagle button in here. If I had an eagle button laying there, see if you can see it. Had an eagle button laying there. And I was running the machine. You hear the high tone come in there, so you would stop and investigate that. I know a lot of people are going to say that you can't hunt like that because there's more things that's going to read above nails, and that is true. So the house site is strewn with a lot of iron, different sizes, different shapes, and everything. I've got some iron laid over here that y'all are probably familiar with if you've hunted house sites a lot. That's a piece of a pot, cast iron pot, axe head, iron like the iron to close with, door off a stove, just different things, you know, watering bit there, piece of a stirrup laying right there, some iron buckles, different things like that. This is just a percentage of what's really laying in the house. There's even a padlock, iron padlock, but you'd want to dig that. Actually, I did dig it. So I dug all this stuff, as a matter of fact. But I've got other stuff laid in here too, as you can see. Look, there's a spur leg right there with a lot of gold on it. There's a suspender clip laying right there next to that door. There's a toe tab laying right there. Let's see. There's a 3-ring bullet. So I know if you're hunting a house and you're going to be just rejecting the nails, all these targets here are going to be coming in, as you can see. My discriminator's on 18. So you can see all this stuff's going to hit. But there's a lot of stuff in here that you wouldn't ever dig unless you dug this big iron. Could be a real valuable button laying anywhere around a piece of iron like this. So the way I do it is I'll go in and I'll usually put my discriminator up to about 30 and just dig anything that high tones. Say this buckle right here. That's low toning at 30. But you can't hear that bullet neither. See that bullet right there? You cannot hear that bullet with the discriminator set on 30. But you'll hear that buckle right there. Piece of iron right there you won't hear. You'll hear that watering bit. So, say I was getting this buckle, dig it up, get it out of the way. Now I'm getting some iron grunt. So I'll lower my discriminator down a little bit lower and come across. Dig that up, get it out of the way. Swing. Sounds like a nail or something. All of a sudden you can hear the bullet. There's a bullet laying right there. We couldn't hear before. Let's dig that up. Here's a watering bit. It's hitting. Dig that up, get it out of the way. Now all of a sudden we got a toe tap. So what you do is you just work the sight down till you get it to the nails. Then once you get it to the nails, you'd have your discriminator. You could set it on the 18, whatever it takes, according on the ground conditions. Mineralization. Then go in there and remove the non-ferrous items that's left. You still won't never get them all, but it's a better tool than what we've had. Just one simple feature of having your own tone break point.